I just remember my first day of primary school being absolutely terrified that I was going to be asked something I didn't know.
I remember quite clearly that I was very timid when I first started school.
And I remember walking into the classroom, not knowing what to expect, but then seeing my teacher and then seeing other people also starting their first day of school like me.
The first day of primary school was great. There was just so many people, lots of new friends to meet, and my prep teacher was amazing.
Our school took us on an excursion to the Monash Medical Centre, and they got us to put on lab coats, got us to wear a stethoscope around our necks, and it just sort of set me up to want to be a doctor for the future.
I loved the camaraderie at school. I loved how everyone was there and everyone helped support each other.
Having teachers, especially in Year 12, that actually really care about you and you can approach them really easily.
Well, to be a top all-rounder, I'm just really happy, and at the beginning I couldn't even believe it.
Yeah, it feels really good. I'm really proud of myself, actually.
I never imagined I'd be one of the top students in the state. Yeah, I didn't really know what to say, I guess.
You know, I just wanted to try my best, tried to make my parents proud, and thankfully they were by the end of it.
So it makes me feel good inside.
Well, to be honest, I couldn't sleep the night before my final results were released, and I just remember being really nervous, and most of my friends were up as well, and so we were just on Facebook talking to each other.
I was so excited. I woke up at 4:30 that morning and I couldn't sleep, and I was just hoping with every fibre in my body that I would get the ATAR that I wanted.
And I think I actually crawled into my sister's bed and brought my laptop, and I was just waiting nervously, and she was like, you know, do you want me to look at it first and then I'll tell you? And I was like, no, I don't, like, what if it's really bad?
And I went outside, so if it wasn't good, I could just burst into tears and no one would have to see my breakdown. Thankfully, it wasn't.
I was just, you know, jumping and, pretty much screaming in happiness. And then I ran into my parents' room. My dad gave me a high five.
And I was just really ecstatic. I sort of ran around the house shouting. And no one was in the house at the time, so I hope I didn't disturb my neighbours.
So, in terms of what I learnt about myself during my studies, I think a few things.
You probably learn how hard you can work and how to push yourself properly.
I guess I've learned through my study experience that I'm someone who likes to keep myself busy, to always have something to do.
Finding the things that you really actually enjoy doing and really want to do with the rest of your life. I think that's a big thing that came out of Year 12.
What did I learn about myself? Oh, that's a deep question.
I just kind of learned not to be stressed as much.
Sometimes you've just got to eat Nutella out of the jar and watch Modern Family on a Wednesday night, because you really just can't do study. You've just got to do it.
I just worked out that I'm the kind of person that, you know, if I give something 100%, everything I've got, then I can be confident that I'll get there somehow.
I also learnt that when I'm stressed I can be a little bit moody, so my parents didn't like that, but at the end of the day you still have to cope with it.
I reckon definitely my teachers inspired me during my VCE years, as well as my parents and my grandparents.
My greatest inspiration in terms of studies is definitely my brother.
My physics teacher.
My girlfriend.
My friends.
My family.
My head of house.
My English teacher was really supportive of me because I wasn't getting the results I wanted, so I had to keep striving for it, and he had to mark thousands of papers, all my essays.
So I guess the person who inspired me most was my mum. So during my studies, she was never someone who'd kind of pressure me and say, you have to do well. She's always been kind of a supporting force behind me who's just said, do what you love, do it well. I'm not here to tell you what to do, I'm just here to help you support your decisions and help you to carry through with whatever it is you want to do in life.
The VCE was a really enlightening experience and made me realise if I tried really hard with something, I can definitely achieve what I want to do.
It's not only really the things that you learn in the classroom, but it's sort of the other things that you do at school, the extracurricular activities that you pursue, the people that you meet, and just in general, all the experiences that you wouldn't otherwise get.
Education is just the most important thing. It's the biggest gift I've got from my parents and from this world. It changes everything. It changes how I see the world, what I can do. It's a key to everything. It's the most important thing in life.